Blockchain flows, ladies riding no cap. DeFi kingmakers, the charts in his lap. Wheelchair bound, still breaking the trap. Cryptic codes making haters all nap. Wait, crypto keep it lit, keep rolling. Coins on fire, prophecy beholding. This ability ain't no limit, he's golden. Real it passed down is never folding. YouTube hustler subscribers gone nuts. Crypto market waiting never cuts. Posting ETHs calculating guts. In the bearable dudes got the clutch. Wait, crypto keep it lit, keep rolling. Coins on fire, prophecy beholding.
What's going on? What's going on, everyone? My name is Wadi. Welcome to the show. How's everyone doing today? Hope you guys had a blessed day so far. I see our late 13 in the house. Welcome, welcome. How are you? All right, let me bring up the charts and let's talk about this cryptocurrency over here that crashed big time. I mean, obviously, some people are thinking that there might be a little bit of hope. I mean, me personally, I don't know. There's too many signs that shows me otherwise. But let me give me a second, guys. I noticed some changes here. What's going on? Tim Shea in the house. Welcome, welcome. Wow, interesting. So this must be new on StreamYard because I cannot see everything the way it should. But all right. Now, before I get start, reading the news and everything else, let's talk a little bit about this project because reality is no one was expecting that, or at least that is what's being said, right? Now, look at this right here, this thread. And it says, OM just embarrassed the entire RWA space, 90% wiped, billions gone, all in under an hour. This wasn't random, it was coming. And this is what the person explained. Shout out to Real World Asset Watch List for this thread. And it said started with one wallet, a massive deposit of 3.9 million OM token hit OKX. That alone raised eyebrows, but when people realized who it belonged to, things got serious. The wallet was reportedly linked to the team. And there's the kicker. The OM team controls around 90% of the total token supply. When they move token, people notice, and for good reason. This wasn't the first red flag. The OM community had already been losing trust um, quite quite changes to tokenomics. I'm guessing there were a few changes to the tokenomics, delay airdrop, alleged price manipulation, be a market maker. It was all bubbling under the surface. Um, so when the OKX deposit happened, panic set in. The market saw it as the beginning of a dump, and they were right. Selling pressure started building fast, but things spiraled because of one more thing, OTC deal. There were rumors the team made private token deal at a huge discount. Some investor reportedly got in at 50% off or more. The creative perfect that created the perfect storm. Once OM dropped below those discounted prices, OTC buyer started cutting losses. Retail followed. Fear kicked in. Everyone was racing for the exit. The chain reaction was brutal. Sell off, stop losses trigger, leverage liquidation, liquidity vanished all under 60 minutes. Over 6 billion in value gone. It wasn't just a price crash, it was a full ecosystem wipeout. And the worst part, most holders had no idea. So I could continue reading about it. And as you guys could see, this is the result of everything that occurred. This is why the coin dropped to 58 and then it dropped to 50, no, 45 earlier. I've been watching it the whole day and it looks like it's trying to do a little recovery, maybe because a lot of people are seeing down the 1 day chart. This is an overbought, yeah, so territory. The only problem is that I feel that in this case, technical analysis do not apply to this token, even though we do have the team saying, for example, let me go for the official website. Well, they refer to this post specifically. It's a very long post, and I'm not gonna read everything. But first off, the team and I greatly appreciate the support that we have received over the past several hours, which we believe it's a testament to strong support Mantra has among its investor and community. We have determined that the OM market movement were triggered by reckless forced closure initiated by centralized exchanges on OM account. The timing and depth of the crash suggests that a very sudden closure of account position was initiated without sufficient warning or notice. That this happened during low liquidity hour on a Sunday evening USDC, early morning Asia time, point to a degree of negligence at best or possible international market position, intentional market positioning taken by centralized exchange. Centralized exchange partner play an important role in providing liquidity to projects like ours. So I'm not gonna go read into the whole thing, and that's what they are claiming. Now, with the facts that I was just talking about, how could it be the exchanges fall when they clearly track the wallet to a team member and they do own 90% of the supply? Tim Shea, what's up? Selmo, what's up? Steve the Canadian, what's up, bro? G Man, welcome, welcome, guys. Appreciate you joining. um, at least Pi is on the road to recovery. Yeah, Selmo, I gotta say, I am impressed that Pi has been recovering nicely. I'll take a look at Pi in a bit. Now, this is what I'm saying. In situation like this, there's two scenario. Obviously, the team had majority of the supply, which usually it's not a great thing, in my opinion. The other thing is that can it make a comeback? Maybe, but it would take a while. Even though me personally, I think this project might be done. It's not financial advice whatsoever. The reason why I am saying is because there were a couple of red flags before this took place, right? And the other thing is that well, I haven't confirmed, but there is rumors that right after the crash, the Telegram got shut down. So that's usually not good at all. We just got to wait and see what's going to happen next. For right now, it was trying to do a bit of a recovery and then it went right back to square one. So started dumping again. I am keeping a close eye on this token just because the news is important, especially if this coin it's RWA, which is the brand new how can you say the brand new trend. There you go in the market. And it's just sad to see something like this happen. I do know that they have a partnership with Abu Dhabi, the DMCA, I believe, and they also have a partnership with Google Cloud. So if remember what I'm saying, if they could make a comeback, whether if it's the partnership of the exchanges, whether if it's the Google partners, whatever partnership they got, that would be great. But I also feel like around this time, a lot of people already lost hope and lost trust. That's very big in this space. Once a project, coin, token, doesn't matter, blue chip, meme coin, loses the investor trust, that's pretty hard for it to come back. Our friend from the north, let's go, please. What up, cheese? Welcome, welcome. Daniel Caprod, welcome, welcome. Appreciate you. All right, so I see a total of 44 people watching between X and YouTube. So, guys, please make sure you hit the like button and share the stream. We really appreciate it. All right, that is pretty much what I wanted to cover as far as mantra. So, just be careful, everyone, okay? It's crazy to see that you would think, hey, blue chips are safe. That's something that I've preached for a long time. And yet we have Lunk, we have Celsius, we got what happened with Gala, we have FTX, and now we have Mantra. So what I'm getting to is when it comes to crypto, you just gotta expect the unexpected and always invest what you are willing to lose just in case of an event like this. All right. Now, breaking news. Big investor pull out 795 million from crypto fund last week due to growing negative feelings, especially after Trump tariff decision. This is the third week in a row with outflow, bringing the total to 7.2 billion since February. Most of the money came out of Bitcoin, 751 million, and Ethereum, 37.6. I got the hardest time to yum, like literally. A few coins like XRP, Ondo, Avalanche sold small gains. Despite this, crypto price bounced back a bit at the end of the week, raised total asset under management by 8% to 130 billion. Let me take a look at Bitcoin. Here we go. So you guys know that I've been talking about the Death Cross for a couple of days now, right? And by the way, I gotta show you guys the support and resistance indicator. I know you guys gonna think I'm crazy because I just keep building one indicator after the other, but it is fun. It is fun. All right, so the Death Cross is literally right here, which still hasn't happened, but I believe it can happen any minute now, sorry, unless we get a daily close above 86 to 85K, right? Then I could say we are kind of out of the woods. That would push more investors to come in, especially institutions. But as of now, if you really look at it, how close they really are from becoming a death cross, I think this will happen. And I think we will see the level of right here, which is 74K. Now, from 74K, which is, well, most likely it's 73, what I am hoping for is that we see an uptrend reversal. But if not, look, right now, there's nothing certain in the market. Hey, Wadi, you can get Sonia a pretty cheap now. Wow, you're funny. You're funny. Trying to get the cheddar for the good life. Wadi, you've been talking about Death Cross for a month. Do you want to know what about to happen or not? All right, go ahead. Go ahead. Steve the Canadian in the house, the crypto fortune teller, ladies and gents. Go ahead, Steve. Go ahead. Berkey back, Coach Bagla. Okay, okay, okay. Everyone and no more new people are coming. This is all recycled money. How dare you? Oh, hey, peoples. What's going on? What's going on, Steve? All right, so yeah, that is what I'm waiting for. Money flow right here. I'm hungry. Money flow right here. It's above 50, so that's good. But if we see a curve down, that's bad because it's gonna go below 50. The RSI is above 50. That's a good indication. If not, the same situation. If it goes below, then we're definitely going down again. Now, I will tell you guys who believes that we're pretty much going to be trading like this for maybe to 2026. And guys, not for nothing, but I found this to be so hilarious because it's true. Trump, I hold the cards. Jinping, the cards are made in China. If you guys get the joke, it is hilarious. Okay, so let's talk a little bit right here. Crypto trader Jack says Bitcoin will likely stay between 66,000 and 80,000 during the 2025 because of global trade issue, but he expect a big rally in 2026 with Bitcoin possibly hitting 297,000 by November. He believes more investors will choose Bitcoin over gold since it's easier to move and store. I mean, I personally think between 230K to 320. And hey guys, this cool new toy is coming soon to the store near you, to the Toys R Us near you. The joke in that is that one, it is literally supposed to be an action figure of me, and two, Toys R Us has shut down last I checked. All right, Kraken, a popular crypto exchange, now lets user trade over 11,000 US stocks and ETF with no fees. The service is starting in states like New Jersey and Connecticut and will expand across the US. And globally, Kraken wants to bring crypto and traditional finance together. This move follow its 1.5 billion purchase of NinjaTrader. Kraken also plans to offer payment tools aiming to become a one-stop platform for trading all types of assets anytime, anywhere. I actually love the idea of this, and the only one thing I'm disappointed at that it's not available in the New York State. Like always, New York is the last thing to get involved, the last state. Let me read some of the comments. I apologize, guys. I am not trying to purposely ignore you. Okay, hey, people, back to 79 this week and on upward. We go from there slowly but surely. Another Monday. That was pretty funny. Yeah, it was, right? You think Fed will drop rates. So, Daniel, everyone is waiting on that. And the Fed did say that they are willing to intervene if the market is too unstable. Now, Jerome Powell's ego and not wanting to give Trump what he wants is the bigger problem. 2026 is not going to be economic downturn. No bueno. The Fed drop rate, that's where the pump pushes up and away. I believe that the third and the fourth quarter will be boom. Well, Daniel, I'm hoping for it, man. Literally, I want all of us to succeed. But for now, it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. And like you guys know, MicroStrategy is always buying Bitcoin. So he now owns 500,000, 531,000 BTC, about 45.2 billion. Nice. Um, Investor Ray Dalio warned that Trump's tariff policy could cause a crisis even worse than a recession, possibly leading to global conflict and hurting the world economy. Despite the warning, Bitcoin stays steady around 85,000 after the White House said smartphone and computer will be exempt from new tariff. Still, investors' mood is cautious. Money is leaving crypto fund, and Bitcoin is underperforming compared to gold so far this year. Now, if you come over here and you come to check the Bitcoin ETF, you could see that there's still outflow. Now, April 10th, 6 million in Bitcoin, 29 million on ETH. ETH is actually getting the biggest hit so far when it comes to outflow. I mean, it will third and fourth quarter in 2026. Trump tariff, keep the faith, all part of the deal. No, I know that, Daniel. The only thing is that, damn, man, like by now they should already come to some type of agreement. I know so far 130 countries have reached out for new trade deals, so that's good in a sense, right? We just won, but China, on the other hand, is not giving in. China is saying, look, if Trump thinks we're gonna bow down to his will, we ain't doing it. And there's a video that is going around on TikTok where they say China survived 5,000 years and they believe that they could survive another 5,000 years without the US. Do you see a correlation when gold drop, BTC rise? You know what? I don't want to say yes because right now gold is dropping. And where is BTC? All right, so BTC is slightly pumping. But once again, until we get above these two moving averages, I don't think we're going too far. Not financial advice by any means. Okay, now let me see if there's any other important news that I gotta talk about, and then we could just chill, look at some charts, look at some meme coins if there are any. Meta Planet, but more crypto. And oh, guys, be careful if you're using Atomic Wallet or Exodus crypto wallet. So it says hackers are using a fake software package called PDF to Office to attack users of Atomic and Exodus crypto wallet. The malware changes wallet files so that any crypto sent out gets redirected to the hacker address. Deleting the package doesn't fix it. Wallets stay infected. Security experts say users should fully uninstall and reinstall their wallet to stay safe. Now, this is the problem with that is that one, you got to make sure you save your C phrases, right? That's your 12 words C phrases. So you'll be able to recover your wallet. The other solution is if you just yeah, no, I don't think that's gonna work either. Cause I just thought about it. If you use a separate wallet and just import either your C phrase or your private key, I think you have a better chance. But maybe that won't work. Couple weeks, a chop, then Fed drop rate in May, then to the moon. Let's get rich, Wally. Well, Daniel, that's what I'm trying, man. I'm trying. But something always keep happening, getting in my way, and I'm like, God, when will you give me a break? Hi guys, so that's pretty much it for news. If you guys want me to look at any coin, please feel free. Um, I will drink water. Oh, I'm gonna show you guys my support and resistance indicator. Yeah, so this is the issue that I have. And that's why my voice sounds a little funny, like I've been screaming all day. Okay, people. So you already know about this indicator that I built, that one. Now I'm putting that one away. You guys know about this one that I built right here, right? This accelerator. Um, this one right here, right? And I'm gonna introduce you to my newest baby. And I also built this one, which is here. Now, let me introduce you to the new baby. This one gave me an error. I'm still working on it. Now, this indicator, just look at the chart, how support and resistance disappear. And look how it reappears, right? Now, it is adjustable. You can make the strength way better. Let's say, for example, you want a real strong pivot point. There you go. Those are the strongest points of support and resistance, right? And also, you can also make it where you could have more support lines. Let me bring up to 11, 10 more. You know, you could see this in the weekly, you could see this on the daily, and it's a beautiful thing. Obviously, not because I built it, but damn, I'm good. Obvious, and yes, yes, for the people out there, well, how do you do it? Blah, 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 blah. Yes, I had help, but it's still my idea, the way everything it's formed. And you gotta see, some people would say, hey, when it comes to coding and AI and you know, you are not really coding. I would say that's bullshit. And the reason why I am saying that is because coding with AI, you're still gonna get like 20,000 error until you get it properly. And there's a lot of coding errors that you gotta fix. If you don't know the language, you're gonna be like, what the hell is going on here, right? So I managed to get through a lot of obstacle. It takes me a longer time, but guess what? I'm doing it. And I am building these indicator Obviously, there's one already built that is going to be for subscribers only, whether you subscribe to me here on YouTube or you subscribe to me on TikTok. I don't have a subscription on X just yet. I got subscription on Instagram, but I haven't really been as active over there. Long story short, the other indicators, they're going to be for the community, because one thing that I noticed is that not too many people can really tell where is support and resistance on a chart. So I'm making sure that I'll be able to make it easier for you guys. And I'm gonna throw that indicator for free. Once I'm done with the coding part, everything works perfectly fine. I am going to publish the indicator under Wadi Crypto X. So um if you got trading view, then that's where you're gonna want to find it. And then the other one, which is the money flow, it's also going to be available, which is this one. You guys want to see how many trial and error indicator I have built so far? So you guys could see that no, it's not just you get to use Grok or any AI and that's it and you're done. Look, all these indicators, I've been working on them, all of them. And that's why you see 1, 2, 3, 9. Look at this one. I worked on it 9 times until I got it perfect, but I'm still messing with it. And then you see over here the same thing. So building the indicator is not as easy as people think, even with the help of AI. Hold on, there's one more indicator that I want you to look at. I also built this one, and this one kind of works like the money flow. It shows you the volume of buys and sell. Obviously, above the zero line, it's a confirmed buy, but then the market has been so choppy that it's all over the place. And that's what I'm doing, guys. That's what I'm trying to, you could kind of say, I'm trying to give something of value to the community other than my knowledge. Nice work. Thank you. I appreciate it. Seiko Han, always financial advice. Hell no. Seiko Han, what? Get the heck out of here, Seiko. Is that true? Is that a real indicator, bro? And well, no, that's BS. Okay. I was gonna say something, but it would have been a fake statement. I see 78 people watching. Please make sure you hit the like and share. And I actually appreciate, I haven't seen those numbers in a good minute. Lucas Hunt in the house. What's going on, Doc? What up, brother? Welcome. It's been a minute. So Sego Hunt says, buy high, sell low. Yes, I think that that's one of the things that a lot of people actually have a problem here. But yeah, man, this indicator it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Now, what I was wondering is this is just based on support and resistance, right? You could go, it doesn't matter the time frame. You could go as far as 1 month and look at this. Obviously, in the 1 month, it's going to look a little bit different. But one thing that I could tell you guys is that according to this, and this is why I am expecting Bitcoin to turn around 70 or 73 or 74K, is because guess what? That is the strongest line of support so far. And if it doesn't happen, then I'll be sad. I'll be angry. Nah, all good though. Uh, Now, if you want to see another thing, you go back here, the weekly. Look how beautiful, how it plays out perfectly. Support, resistance, which is actually support as well. Once it passes, resistance. So I have been working my butt off on all these indicators just to help you guys out because I really do mean I want people to make it as well when I make it. And if I don't make it, I want the people that made it for me to send me just a couple of XRP to the RQ code. Not, I'm kidding. Ah, shoot. Uh, Not much, buddy. Just went on a mile. I woke up and nice, nice, bro. That's great. Hey, buddy, check your phone real quick and see my text come through. See if I still have your number. Hi, Lucas. Yep, still same number. Still same number, bro. Look how beautiful. Oh, look, this was the W pattern right here. So, yeah, guys, that's what I've been up to. And I also got this one that I built, but this is more like for Forex, kind of similar to the other one. But this one, you get like the alert when it's 100 pips and so on. I don't use this one in crypto though. For crypto, this is the good one. And if you want this one, but this one is the one that you got to subscribe to me either on YouTube or on TikTok. All right. So, is there any questions? Anything else? 1900 Wadi. Ha! You're funny, bro. You're funny. You're very funny. Okay, where I'm just about to sit down and have some food after the hike. So I'll give you a call a little bit later. Love your face off, brother. Keep up all the work you do. I try and watch all your vids. Appreciate you, bro. All right, man. I'll be waiting for the call. Take care, man. Thanks, Wadi. You're welcome, Daniel. But what did I do? Unless you're saying thank you for the indicators. Okay, so I got a question for y'all. I just photobomb your phone. I'll give you a call a little bit later, buddy. Keep up the good work. I Lucas. Appreciate you, man. Have a good one. So I got two choices, right? Choice number one, I actually make the indicator public for absolutely everyone, or at least two indicator, make it public absolutely for everyone. Choice number two, I only let the people that are following me have access to the indicator. What you guys think? Or I could mix it up. The indicator for membership only, the indicator for people that are following me, and the indicator just to put out in the world for everyone. Choice number three, we take back women rights to vote. No, 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 too far. I know, I know. That's actually funny and at the same time, kind of, well, I can say the word here without getting in trouble, but yeah. So, Tim, you are, well, I got to publish it first. You automatically is going to have that indicator. Or I could just make it more attractive and make a bundle indicator. For membership calls, you always share with us that follow. Okay, okay, got it. All right, that makes sense, Daniel. All right, man. So I guess I'll be doing that. So if anyone has Trading View and want access to the indicator, just reach out and that's it. But I'll eventually have to make one just for the public. Maybe. Let me hide this one. Because, like I said, guys, I don't know if you noticed, but I got bags under my eyes, man. I also got this one, which is not perfected. Is it that one? Yeah. Wait, let me save this. I don't want to miss that on that. Let me refresh it. The heck they talking about? I already got this for a year. This one, which is similar to the one that I have, but this is more like version one versus version two. You're not really able to tell the big difference, though. All right. So, well, what you're seeing is, right? All right. So, the other one that I'm talking about is that you literally get a little line on the top or a little line at the bottom. And that pretty much is what tells you support and resistance. I could make that one public for just everyone. How much money has the indicator made you so far? That's kind of the baseline judgment of a pay indicator. So, well, I want to say certain things, but I can. So let's just say I had $1 and now I have 10. Guess not much more like Roy percentage. No, I know exactly what you're talking about, Steve. And I get it. It's just certain things I cannot say. That's all. Now, I could tell you about the people that are trying it. They have no problem so far and they have no complaint. I'm waiting on one more person. He actually is a big trader. His name is EQ Trades. I met him on TikTok and he's trying out my indicator and I'm waiting for his feedback. Since he constantly is trading and he is trading cross market, he will be able to tell me if it works perfectly fine for all type of markets. Nice. I hope it does good. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate it. I mean, Steve, you want to test it out yourself, bro? Let me know. Since you are an OG follower, I'll give you, well, to all the OGs, I'll give you guys like a 7-day trial just to test it out and yeah, give me the feedback. But I am extremely confident on my baby. And if you want to see something, I'll do this again. Hold on. It's just that right now the market's so freaking choppy, bro. I think it will work way better when the market is not like this. But here, just follow the indicator. Look at it. Got the sell signal. Boom, 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 boom. Got the buy signal. Boom, 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 boom. Is that accurate enough for you, Steve? Well, guys, I am getting ready to get out of here. I'm gonna wait for Steve answer, and then I am leaving because I am hungry. My food, it's right here. That's why I've been yawning like a freaking lion. So anybody, Steve the Canadian, are you still in the live? How they say in the bidding auction, going once, going twice, and I am out. He's not here. All right, guys. Have a good one. Take care. See you guys. Oh no, tomorrow I won't be able to live stream. Is my oldest niece's birthday. So I will see you guys Wednesday for sure. Unless you guys want to go over to TikTok and watch me live stream there. It's gonna be a show with me and two other content creator. Pretty good, successful shows so far. If you guys want to catch me over there, then I'll be over there at 4 p.m. EST. Have a blessed one. Take care. See ya, everyone. Bye, Daniel. Bye, Tim Shea. Bye, everyone.
Wait, crypto, keep it lit, keep rolling. Coins on fire, prophecy beholding. This ability ain't no limit, he's golden. Will it pass down, is never folding. Staying sharp like a Bitcoin spot.